Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a fascinating and often overlooked part of history, the untold stories of the incredible women who shaped the Renaissance. From artists to scientists, these women broke barriers and left a lasting impact on history. Yet, many of their contributions have been forgotten or overshadowed by their male counterparts. Join us as we uncover their incredible contributions and the challenges they faced in a male-dominated society. The Renaissance, a period of cultural, artistic, and scientific rebirth that spanned from the 14th to the 17th century, was a time of great innovation and change in Europe. When we think of the Renaissance, names like Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, and Galileo often come to mind. But what about the women? While the spotlight has often been on male figures, the truth is that many women also played crucial roles during this time, contributing to the arts, sciences, literature, and more. Today, we'll bring their stories to the forefront, showing you how these women not only participated in but also shaped the Renaissance in ways that still resonate today. Let's start with the world of art, a realm where several remarkable women defied the norms and made their mark. Artemisia Gentileschi was one such trailblazer. Born in Rome in 1593, Artemisia was trained by her father, Orazio Gentileschi, a prominent painter of the time. Her talent was undeniable, but her journey was far from easy. At the age of 17, Artemisia was assaulted by her father's colleague, a traumatic event that she courageously brought to trial in a time when women were often silenced. Despite the challenges she faced, Artemisia channeled her pain into her art, creating powerful works like Judith slaying Holofernes, which not only showcased her skill but also conveyed a strong message of resilience and strength. Her work broke barriers for female artists, and she became one of the first women to be accepted into the Accademia di Arte del Disegno in Florence, paving the way for future generations of women in art. Another influential artist was Sofonisba Anguissola, who lived in the 16th century. Unlike many of her contemporaries, Sofonisba was born into a noble family that encouraged her artistic pursuits. She became known for her detailed and expressive portraits, which caught the attention of King Philip II of Spain. Sofonisba served as a court painter for the Spanish royal family, a remarkable achievement for a woman in that era. Her success opened doors for other female artists, proving that women could excel in the arts on the same level as men. But it wasn't just in the arts that women made their mark. The fields of science and medicine also saw contributions from pioneering women who challenged the status quo. Take Trotula of Salerno, for example. Often considered the world's first female gynecologist, Trotula was a prominent figure in the medical school of Salerno during the 11th century, a time when formal education was rarely accessible to women. Her writings on women's health, particularly her treatises on obstetrics and gynecology, became foundational texts in the field and were studied across Europe for centuries. Although there's debate over whether Trotula was a single author or a collective name for a group of female scholars, her impact on medicine is undeniable. Moving forward to the 18th century, we encounter Maria Gaetana Agnesi, a mathematician and philosopher who broke new ground in a field dominated by men. Born in Milan, Agnesi was a child prodigy who mastered multiple languages and subjects by her teens. But it was her work in mathematics that truly set her apart. Her book, Instituzioni Analitiche, published in 1748, was one of the first comprehensive texts on calculus, and it earned her recognition from Pope Benedict XIV, who appointed her to a prestigious academic position. Agnesi's work laid the groundwork for future developments in mathematics and remains a testament to her intellect and determination. The Renaissance was also a time of literary flourishing, and here too, women made their voices heard. Isabella d'Este, known as the First Lady of the Renaissance, was a powerful patron of the arts and an influential writer in her own right. Born into the ruling family of Ferrara, Isabella married the Marquis of Mantua and became a key figure in the political and cultural life of Italy. She supported numerous artists, including Leonardo da Vinci, and her extensive correspondence offers valuable insights into the politics and culture of the time. Through her patronage and intellectual pursuits, Isabella helped shape the artistic and cultural landscape of the Renaissance, leaving a legacy that extended far beyond her own life.
And then there's Christine de Pizan, who lived in France during the late 14th and early 15th centuries. Widowed at a young age, Christine turned to writing to support her family, becoming one of the first women in Europe to earn a living through her pen. Her most famous work, The Book of the City of Ladies, is a pioneering feminist text that defends women's intelligence and capabilities. In an era when women were often dismissed as inferior, Christine's work challenged societal norms and laid the foundation for future discussions on gender equality. Despite their remarkable achievements, these women faced immense challenges. In a society where women were often seen as secondary to men, they had to navigate gender discrimination, limited access to formal education, and the need for male sponsorship to gain recognition. Many of them worked under the shadow of male relatives, or even used pseudonyms to publish their work. Yet, their determination and resilience allowed them to leave an indelible mark on history. The contributions of these women have left a lasting impact on art, science, literature, and society. While their stories may not be as widely known as those of their male counterparts, their influence continues to be felt today, from inspiring future generations of women to breaking new ground in various fields. These Renaissance women prove that gender should never be a barrier to greatness. So, there you have it, the untold stories of the women who shaped the Renaissance. Their lives and achievements remind us that history is rich with the contributions of those who dared to defy the norms and push boundaries. As we reflect on their stories, let's continue to honor their legacies and ensure that their voices are never forgotten. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with others who might be interested, and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating insights into history's hidden stories. Leave a comment below to let us know which Renaissance woman's story inspired you the most. And stay tuned for our next video, where we uncover more untold tales from the past. Thanks for watching.